Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? We want to welcome you to another episode of At My Mama's House. As usual, I want to greet y'all by saying I come to you humbly out of respect for life and life itself. We got my boy Kane back in the building. We got Trust back in the building, and we're going to give you what you want. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. What's going on, fellas?
Man, I gotta give me a cool saying like you, man. Out of love for life and life itself. That's some cool shit. I gotta give me one of them.
Yeah, yeah. What's up, everybody? What's up? Yeah, man. You got the good little tagline going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you do.
appreciate it. Yeah. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling?
Man, feeling great.
Feeling
Yeah,
good, feeling fantastic, fantastic.
that's what's up, man. Yeah, man, a lot going on, man. Man, 2025 then started out with a bunch of fireworks, bro.
Yeah,
It is
2025 ain't got no
crazy
breaks.
out here in these social media.
There's no breaks. We in the book
Yeah,
of
Okay.
Revelations, baby. We in the book of Revelations.
what you
Well,
see.
the good thing about it is we could feed off of it. We could benefit off of it. You know what I mean? I think about I was thinking about today and I was like, wow, because I was so hard on myself before I started really being consistent, right? And I was sitting there saying to myself, and it was one of the things, and that's what's I'm constantly like now, man, it's almost like I got motivational fuel on reserve now because my motivational tank don't have no more room. Because I'm keeping it on forward to the point to where it's like, hey, ain't no more room. Save that gas for, you know, for reserve. Because I was sitting there thinking, and I was like, all the time that I put and feed into and give to everybody's platform. Think about how many other people's platform that we giving our time and energy into and they profiting off of it. Think about that, bro.
Yeah,
Every time you click on somebody's page, you possibly helping them eat, man. You know what I mean? You supporting, you're feeding their algorithm. And I'm saying to myself, now I'm taking some of that time that I'm giving other people and I'm putting it into myself. And now
yeah. I like
I'm
that.
getting some of that attention that they're getting, and now some of that traffic is slowly coming our way. And it hit me. And I was like, man, if I gained 92 views in less than 48 hours simply off of artwork, if I had got 7 new viewers in less than 24 hours, then just think if you multiply that. So that answer coming from multiplication is consistent, the result of the consistency. And so I'm a freight train right now, bro.
I feel that consistency is the name of the game, regardless of what you're doing. Working out in that
Yeah,
gym, doing this, going to work, whatever you doing, consistency, man, that's the name of the game for
the name
sure.
of
Yes,
So
the game, bro, for
staying
real.
I
steady.
feel that.
I like that. Yeah, staying steady, man, because that's what it is. As long as they can come and find us, they can see you. They're gonna keep watching. They're gonna keep going. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah. And also, man, y'all know me, man. I'm so humble, man. I know how to thank y'all 1,000 times, but I want to thank y'all again, man, for being consistent with me. This show would not be where it's at right now and where it's going without y'all. You know what I mean? I can't have a panel discussion with myself. You know, it's not possible. You know what I'm saying? And so be it tell you, I came in this thing on the ground and running, not knowing how I was gonna do it, how it was gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I started off doing shows by myself. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? And
man.
so when King come in, I want to appreciate you because you're also helping promote it as well. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's some days I'm like, damn, she kind of promoted the show more than me. And you're pushing me to even promote it even more than
That's
I
what we're
am.
supposed to do.
I'm
That's
like,
what we're supposed to do. That's what we're supposed to do.
we
That's what we're
pushing each
supposed to
other,
do
bro.
as fellow artists. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to push
Yeah,
somebody else's artwork that we believe in more than they do, possibly. Because
man.
I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of rock. star. I'm a fan of
Mhm.
my other homie. So yeah, and just
Yeah,
like what you're saying, you just got to keep going, man. Just got to keep going.
yeah, for sure, for
Mhm.
sure. Yeah, so we're gonna go and jump into it, man. As usual, we're gonna start off with the icebreaker. So give me just a second. This is pretty interesting, man. This was funny to me, bro.
Got a good one tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I got a
Good
good.
show tonight. It's a good show tonight. Yes, it is.
Hold on, let me open my iPad, man.
Full of Roland Martin line. Let me open my iPad. Get my
Yeah. Hold on, man. Let me yeah, there we go. All right. Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see it.
Hey, yo, with his wife at his side, Van Jones said he's tired of black women being overlooked for everything.
Yo, shout for Caesar, man.
Thank you.
No. Look, people. Marry who you want, love who you want, date who you want, do whatever you want. But just know when you say something like black women are always overlooked and then you overlook them, it just don't sound right, man. That's all I'm saying.
I gotta get my Miss Sophia laugh on.
Straight up.
Oh man, I'm so glad you shared that. I ain't trying to cut you off. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Nah, go, man. It's our show, bro. Go ahead.
Man, I'm so glad you shared that. I know you had that icebreaker. Oh my God, Van Jones, he has been under my skin since Jeff Bezos gave him that $100 million for Black America that we still to this day have no idea where in Black America he spent this on. I never knew what his personal or family life looked like,
Yeah.
but to see that is like, here we go. These
That
same
is-
black
That shit funny, bro.
political pundits fighting for a job at CNN, caping for Hillary, caping for Biden, caping
Man.
for Kamala. And time again, we just have to wait a few weeks or a few months, and we see why. We see why.
Say,
I'm not
man.
gonna let Van Jones. You watching this? I'm not gonna let you ever ride on that $100 million that was given.
Nah.
$100 million is chump change as far as what the help the black community. So I don't want people thinking, oh, that's gonna save us. I'm just saying, where's that money been spent at? Y'all want to get on Umar Johnson about his school and all that, but we ain't gonna get on Van Jones. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro.
That's hilarious.
Man.
Hey, I don't know what else to say. Just go speak, big trust.
Bro, killed it. You know, and you gotta, these brothers gotta be more conscious of this. You know what I'm saying? They use, I'm gonna use black liberation for a lack of better words.
Yeah.
But they use it as an economic tool these days, bro. It's an economic tool. You know what I'm saying? They know better than the preacher getting in the pulpit, you know, screaming salvation, but then screaming nigga get the collection plate round on their side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous, and that totally exposed them, bro.
Totally.
That totally exposed.
Totally.
Where's Umar when you need him? We need Umar on here for that one. We need Umar.
Hey, how Omar be doing it? You should not be dating a snow bunny. I repeat, you should not be dating a snow bunny. I'm gonna say it again. You should not be dating a snow bunny. And one more time for the people in the back. You should not be dating.
Hey, for the record, you love who you love. Hey, you love who you love, but it's just time. It's just time and time again when we sit here and rely on these black faces to talk for black spaces. And then they go left where it's like including everybody else. It's like, no, let's just talk about black folks for a second.
Yeah.
If we just help black folks, I guarantee you the way I've seen and grown up with black folks, we gonna help everybody else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I checked, we went and fought for civil rights. Now everybody using civil rights.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody got their civil rights but us.
But us. Man, that was a great icebreaker there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And now I can say this as well, though, because I don't want to say that loosely. When I say everybody got our, let me correct that. We was the last to get ours.
Yeah.
And the civil rights that we did got, we earned them. We didn't, the system didn't give them to us.
There we go.
We just got it out. We got it like every other race, right? You know, the Asians, they got their rights through economics, you know, economic power. And that's the most important power. It's economic power. In fact, economic power is even more important and more potent than war power, because if you don't have economic power, then you can't even fund your war.
No.
You can't even go to war. People forget that when Clinton was in office, we beat, well, not Clinton. Yeah, it was Clinton because he was, but it was before him too. The Cold War. We beat without dropping a single gunshot. We just starved them. We
they
didn't
was coming out giving their guns away for a plate.
But go back to economics. Go back to the economics. Where you gonna get the soldier from?
You got to pay the soldier.
Not paying him. Where you gonna get the soldier? Where you gonna get the human to put in the soldier uniform? Where you get the human from? You get it from a family. Economics. The base of economics is the family.
That's deep.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Got to family.
That's deep.
Yeah. So we're gonna add a twist to it. I'm gonna add a second icebreaker, man. Yeah, so we normally do one icebreaker, but we're gonna have some fun on. Here's a lot going on. We're gonna do a second icebreaker.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate the crux of my venereal infection. Now, if I may retain my liquids here for one moment, I'd like to continue the redundance of my quote-unquote intestinal tract. See, because to conclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent, circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptom which now perpetrates the Jericho's accusation. We must.
Man, say
bro.
Wait a minute. And look, before we even go into this debate, that's what I felt like when I was watching the halftime show, dog. I felt kind of like I was watching that, but in musical form. I'm just gonna be honest.
Dang.
That's how I feel about people explaining it, though. You know?
Yeah.
They
didn't make it no better, bro.
I can see that, man.
Yeah,
Hotep, goddamn Hotep.
All right, so you know we're gonna go into it, man, because it's the hottest topic. So I didn't want to make that the second or third topic. You know what I mean? We got to go straight into the punches, right? You know, we're gonna
hey, Rock, hold on. Eric asked him to send him the link to the show. My bad to shout him out like that, but he asked him to send the link.
Okay.
Hey, we're knocking on Mama's house, knocking the door.
Yeah, we got to knock at the door.
What, he trying to get on camera?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Just send him the link. The YouTube link. All he got to do is go to YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't text him now. I don't want to miss my.
Oh, okay. I got you. Hold on. I'm gonna send it to him now. Hold on. Eric, you lucky you special.
Yeah, man.
Hey, shout out to my big cousin E, dog.
It was his birthday Thursday, man. It was his birthday.
Why you ain't tell me nothing, B?
Yeah, it was his birthday. You hadn't made it in town yet. We had all went out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You sure right.
Yeah, you hadn't made it in town yet. So we had all went out that night before.
Yeah.
That's why I was
I'm gonna send you the link here. I got his number. I'm gonna send it to him.
Okay, yeah. My bad, bro. We gotta get the dough at mama house, man.
Got to. All right, so of course the subject is, I'm gonna say this, right? It's so many layers to this. So I'm gonna show some videos, but I want to have the conversation in parts, right? Because it's so many layers to this, right? So the reason I titled the show, this episode, like Black versus Ninjas, is because this Kendrick Lamar beef and this halftime show, it exposed a lot of things, right? It exposed a lot of things, and there's different layers to this. So I'm gonna show these videos, right? You know, whatever y'all standing on, feel free to stand on it, but also be open-minded to if there's some things that may change your mind or whatnot, you know what I mean? Because we never know. So what I wanted to do, I want to add context to it, right? Because context is important in a lot of cases, right? It doesn't mean it's going to change your mind. It doesn't mean it's not going to change your mind. It's just, it's you know, context gives about a certain extra level of understanding in education, right? Mm-hmm. And so we're going to start off I'm just going to go through a few videos, all right?
My brother Kendrick Lamar. They be talking about you should have got that boy started, Drake. I just be thinking, like, do we not remember how the beef even started, or do people just don't care?
Drake's a real good dude, first and foremost. You know, he heard my music. Shout out to Drake.
No, that's Drake. Period. And any man that disagree, you know, you need to go back and do your history, do your math.
Nigga Drake holding us down, you know what I mean, putting us out there to see this motherfucking crowd that we ain't seen before.
When the first time you ever heard of Kendrick Lamar?
On Drake's album.
On Drake album.
Yeah.
So Drake, it's called Buried Alive.
Then he said that he was the same age as myself, and it didn't help because it made me even more rude and impatient. So blame it on Mr. OVOXO. The reason why I'm breathing on the vanity I know.
But my point is, then Drake took him on tour. So he put you on this album, took you on tour, put you in front of a crowd you ain't never seen before.
You know, I sat down with Drake in Toronto a while back when I did my first show out there. He called me up, and we had a few drinks, and, you know, he always said he was you know, appreciative of my music. You know, I've always been a fan of his music. And just been chopping it up since, man. And, you know, hit me up one day and say, you know what, handpicked, man, I want you to be on this tour.
This is Drake at the BET Award in the freestyle, the cypher freestyle, out of nowhere, just dissing him. Then he disses him again for Control verse, but he dissed a lot of niggas.
Bro, where are you guys at now?
Same place. This is all love from the moment I did the verse to after the verse. You know what I mean? I think hip hop is a sport, so you're gonna have these little spits and spats.
Everybody's asking Drake, why don't you get into a beef with him? Like, it's not real, because like, what the hell are we? Like, I see you in real life, you're gonna shake my hand, so I don't want to do it.
You didn't really get into that too much, so
I just like, I don't know, it just wasn't real to me. It's like I saw him after that, and it was just like, love. So it's like, was that real or was that just like for the people? You know what I
No,
mean?
I
Like,
think it's a sparring kind of sport.
yeah, but
you're not
at the
into
same
that.
time, it's like, you know, then let it be real. Just you can't just say that and then see me and be like, yeah, man, what's up? Pretending like nothing ever happened. Like,
Then he comes back, Kendrick, and disses him again like that with Metro Boom in the Future.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one that popped all this shit off.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's my whole point. Like people, they like it's like Drake bullied him or some shit. This nigga's the problem, and he been like
Show a snake
picking a
ways
fight
from
with a
the day
nigga who
one.
helped give him
Right.
a boost in his career.
I'm not giving some other rapper outside of my crew, and I'm gonna give him a track on my album. Like
I'm not on.
I'm the hottest nigga in the game. And I'm gonna give him a track that I'm not on. Niggas don't do that.
Like, he ain't just trying to go at Drake as a sport. He trying to destroy this man's career.
Shout out to Tristan.
This is my brother Kendrick Lamar. I didn't even
Also, so I'm gonna add more context though.
That's interesting.
And let me add more context. You know what? I tell you what, I'm gonna leave this one for another conversation in the topic. But so since then, since all that and all of this, I already knew, but I wanted to add context for the viewers and for y'all.
Yeah. Speak on it. Speak on it.
So, okay, so first off, I want to say this. To me, and I watched it again, the Super Bowl halftime show was mid to me. It was mid to me. Now, I'm going to say this. Anybody that says that the Super Bowl halftime show performance was trash, I would say there's probably a little hate in their blood. For anybody that says that the Super Bowl halftime was one of the greatest halftime shows, I would probably say there's hate for Drake in their blood. That's my thoughts about it. Because his Super Bowl performance was not trash. Like, come the fuck on. It wasn't trash. That man is very talented, very creative. He's very diabolical, right? He can rap. He sounds good. Whoever did the sound system for that damn performance, because we're talking about rap, they need a raise, right? He's very creative. But anybody that says it was one of the best halftime shows, maybe they haven't seen too many Super Bowl halftime shows, you know. So let me just say that. And I guess one of my problems that I've seen since it, for me, it's the after effect of the performance that has really blown my mind. Not so much the performance, because music is one of the most subjective arts that exist on the planet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard to argue to someone about their view on an artist's art. It's so subjective that this person's painting can be worth nothing to you and be worth $5 million to somebody else. And they will even go to an auction and bid on a painting that ain't even worth $1 to you. So to me, that's not the biggest issue that I have. Because at the end of the day, look, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. To me, my problem is this. If I'm at a Kendrick Lamar concert and that was what he did, I would have loved it. Why? Here's some reasons. One, if I'm coming to see Kendrick Lamar, clearly I'm a fan of him. If I come to see Kendrick Lamar, clearly I have expectations. Who goes to a concert and don't have expectations of the artists they're going to see?
For sure.
In most cases, unless somebody invited you, say, hey, I got 2 tickets, then that's different. You might not give a damn. You want to just go enjoy.
Yeah.
But if you're personally, like for example, Marcellus the singer's coming to Atlanta. He's going to be performing in Marietta at I think it's a steakhouse, right? I want to go see him. I like him as an artist. I'm a fan of his music. When I go there, there are certain expectations I have of this guy as a fan. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm going to see Kendrick Lamar, then I know what I'm going to get pretty much, and then some. Right? If it gives me extra, cool, but I expect my expectations to be me. So when it comes to watching a Super Bowl halftime show, the average Super Bowl fan have a certain expectation. And to be honest with you, bro, I personally think that what he did was very inappropriate. I think it was disrespectful. I think it was very distasteful. And it's a possibility that the Super Bowl committee, they might have a problem with letting the rapper perform again. Because if a Proud Boy supporting artist went on that same stage and did the same thing Kendrick Lamar did, niggas will be complaining. It'll be a full-blown mess. It'll be the same people who are celebrating what Kendrick did will be crying wolf if a Proud Boy supporting artist did the same thing. They would have been saying, this is the wrong setting. This is Super Bowl. Everybody here, it's a family event. This ain't the place for that. But we pick and choose who we okay stuff with. That's pure hypocrisy. And I don't respect hypocrisy on no level. I don't care who doing it. I was taught, wise man told me, my child mother, G and dad told me, Mr. Bradley said, I ain't for nothing but rights. And can't nobody in their right mind tell me that if a Proud Boy supporting country artist came on there and did all this symbolism, pulled out that Confederate flag, had that Confederate rag in the back. Because what's the difference than you coming out there with gang colors on? It's a gang. What's the difference? What if that Proud Boy supporting artist came out there with the symbolism? Because why? You don't want it to be overt, so you're gonna make it covert. But wise people like us be like, yeah, it would have been a whole breakdown of the video. See this here? That meant the KKK. And when he did this, that was symbolic for nationalism. They would have broken down and cried. And I just can't respect that, man. If you want equality, that means you got to get that, because the criticism has to be equal too. And just because you black and you've been oppressed, that don't mean I'm gonna give you a pass. No, you want equality, right? That's just like we talk about women. Y'all want equality? Don't whine about it then. Don't whine when the consequences come with equality. And so it just blows my mind, man. It was really sickening to see. And when I saw it again, it just really pissed me off, because I don't understand this, man. Like, Serena Williams come out there, gang culture. You already got in trouble at the at one of the tennis opens for it, and you complain. And I don't blame them, because you can't tell nobody how to protect their brand, man. Right? And then you turn around and you come in front of the world on a national stage where we as black people can show the world who've been getting negative imagery of us for so many years. And you get a chance to go on the world stage and show the world who've been getting these negative images of African Americans, and show them like, no, this is, we are not who they say we are. And you go out there and you give them exactly what the fuck the media tell them you are. That y'all some gang banging ass criminals. And you come out there and you go on that stage in front of the world and you start crip walking, supporting the same goddamn gang that put a bullet in your sister's head. Make that shit make sense, man. Make it make sense, bro. So a gang killed my little sister, took my sister's life from me, and I'm going to turn around and shit on her grave. And she look, if there is a heaven, she looking down and saying, whoa, sister, that's how you do me? They took me from you. Now you out there celebrating the same gang that took my life? And we out here celebrating it? It's a gang ran label. The owner TDE is a known Crip. He's the son of one of the co-founders of the Crip gang. And so niggas gotta stop being blinded by the music, bro. We gotta stop being blinded by the music, dog. We gotta call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, this same gang that they glorifying, people still dying. See, Kendrick Lamar might be going platinum, but Lil Will getting killed in Inglewood over that color. Snoop Dogg might be doing commercials with Martha Stewart, but Lil Sam on the Southwest and off Woodfell, he getting killed behind that color. And so it's like, man, black culture trash. We glorify and support what's worse for us. How come is it when a cop kill a nigga, we cry wolf? But when a nigga kill a nigga, we say free him. Free dirt. Murder for hire, allegedly. They will allegedly kill somebody, then rap about it, and then name a strand of weed after it. We gotta stop being blinded by the music, and we have to start holding ourselves accountable. And I'm sorry, but bro, no, I'm not sorry. At the end of the day, I'm not supporting nothing that comes with such negative connotation. Damn, Nipsey just died. They just blew his head off. We cried. We seen a whole funeral. And we right back to our old ways. Now here it is. We just saw a video of how Drake literally put that man on. Do you know how many rappers out here wish that a platinum artist who already worldwide can say, hey, you want to go on tour with me, man? In front of the whole world. 50, 60,000 every night. And they don't even know you? All I know is if it was me, even if there did become an issue between me and the person that literally changed my life and my family life and my whole label life, I'd have enough respect for him to not publicly do him like that, bro. So my question is where's the honor? If Kendrick Lamar's so real, then why would you take it this far? The song 9 months old. You still running them into the ground. Even though you ain't gonna end his career, so I don't know why niggas talking about his career gonna end. Nas ain't end Jay's career. Who the billionaire? The fuck? But we love building our people up to tear them down. That's how what we do. We build you up, then tear down. We trying to tear Jay down now. Patrick Mahomes just lost the Super Bowl. We trying to tear him down now. That's just my thoughts on it, man. See, everybody else was looking at all the symbolism as far as oppression and racism and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, people say what they want. Symbolism can't stop no bullets. Want to know what can stop a bullet? Another bullet. The answer is in the words. It's called freedom. If you think freedom is free, you free dumb. Freedom. Freedom is not for the powerful. Freedom is a word, it's something that we sell to the oppressed. Because we sell to them that, hey, if you want freedom, you got to get it this way, that way. How you gonna give me rules to how to attain my freedom, dog? When you the one who oppressing me from my freedom. That's like a bully telling you, hey, look, this is how you stop me from bullying you. Okay. Look here. Don't do this. Don't fight back. Just let me beat you up. And when I'm tired and I want to take a break, allow God to work on me. Don't kill me while I'm in my slumber. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of layers to this, man. You know, and like I say, I like his music. And I liked it, the performance. I just think that wasn't the place for it. I just think it was distasteful. I think, you know, it's kind of like this. You know what an OG used to tell me back in the days? He say, back in the days when there was beef among cliques, you want to know how they handled their beef? See, this real soldier shit. This I know these niggas is bitches now. You want to know how they handle beef? They would actually agree to meet at a place, a neutral place where ain't no kids, ain't no old people, and ain't no innocent folk. That Wild West shit, that man shit, real war shit. And and whatever happened. We don't do that no more. That OG said, now y'all niggas shoot in front of kids and shit. Kids getting killed, innocent people getting killed. People ain't even got nothing to do with your goddamn beef. And you don't even know how to shoot. You're shooting everybody but the damn target. See how low we've gotten on the pole of manhood? To where we'll shit on a nigga that literally put food on our table. Hell, I wish Face would have put me on more songs than he did. Did I go start some beef with him and put him on records and talk about the man? I appreciate that the man put me on a double platinum album. I got a platinum plaque because of that shit. But I go beef with him because he could have put me on another. He did something that I didn't like or something. Maybe he had a bad day or something. Maybe he had an attitude with me or something. You know what I'm saying? So you know, Kendrick and Drake got some growing up to do. You know, it's not just a one-sided thing. You know what I mean? But at the same time, man, when somebody put you on like that and call you his little brother, man, and then you turn around and do all that shit, I think that's a slight, bro. But that's just me, man. And like I say, with that Serena shit, you go out there, you crip walk, represent the gang that killed your sister, just to go home to your white husband. Man, this shit got me scratching my goddamn head, bro. You the same chick that did this and then married a white man. Again, you marry who you want, but kind of you flip-flopping. Look like you're bleaching your skin. No cap. Like, I don't know, bro. It's just bro, we got issues, bro. And I hate that this done went that far, bro. And now we choosing sides now. We beefing with each other on social media over the situation. You know what I mean? And we forcing people to agree with us, and if not, then something wrong with them. But that's my take on it, man.
Okay, hold on before you finish. I understand, you had the problem with the gangbanging symbolism, but did you have a problem with the equality and the racism symbolism as well?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because the reason I explained to you how the OG told me that when men had a feud, it's a time and place for that battle. You don't fight anywhere, bro, because you can hurt innocent people. And when he did that, he was in a neutral zone, bro. That ain't the place for war, bro. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the place for war. You got to look at it on both ends. Again, it's the same situation if some Proud Boy supporting country artists came out there and did the same thing. That's a problem, Kimpo. That ain't cool either, bro. This ain't the place. This is a Super Bowl halftime show. We got people from all over the world in one building together in harmony, bro, to celebrate and have fun and get along at least for these 4 hours, bro. This ain't the time and place to be warm with politics and warm with racism and stuff like this. It's not the place, bro. I don't want to hear no Proud Boy. I don't want to hear no Proud Boy shit in the middle of no damn Super Bowl, bro. Man, go take that shit somewhere else, bro. I don't want to hear about, man, I ain't in the mood to deal with racism right now. Man, I paid $5,000 for these tickets, bro. I'm trying to drink and get drunk, bro. I'm having fun. We going to an after party after that, man. I just want to watch the game and jam, bro. I ain't come here for no damn. I ain't know I was gonna walk into a Momas meeting.
I feel like it's never not a time to address equality, though.
Yes, it is.
If equality, hold on. You got your opinion. This is my opinion. Bro.
Go ahead.
I feel like it's never not a time to address equality. That's just like if my kid acting up at Walmart, I'm gonna get on your ass at Walmart. So if I feel like something is going on and I have a platform where they're giving me where I can touch millions of people to get this message out that I feel like needs to be put out, I'm gonna take that time and take advantage of that platform to push that message. We as Black people can't care if we making white people uncomfortable. You gave me this platform. Hold on, brother. Hold on.
Let me write down my notes.
Let me write down my notes. Let me finish my statement. We can't care about making them uncomfortable. If it's a war going on, like how you say a war, I'm gonna get you when you most vulnerable. I'm gonna come into your living room. I want your kids to hear the message because this is a war. And we're gonna fight it, and we gotta fight it, and we gotta fight it. We gotta fight it the best way we know how. So I'm all for Kendrick coming out with the symbolisms of racism or any kind of equality or injustice that's going on here in America. Now, far as glorifying gang banging, that's something I can frown upon. Because there's never a time to glorify gang banging, something that is taking sons away from mothers and fathers away from sons and daughters and destroying families, and you know what I mean? There's never a time to glorify something like that. But I wouldn't put rap culture as Black culture. I feel like the two are different. And I give you my reason why. I say the two are different. Because rap culture as we know it today, it's all glorified bullshit. If you go through the list of female rappers out there, they all twerking, sucking this, eating that, doing whoop whoop whoop, doing this for sale. You see what I'm saying? All glorified trash. Yep. Look at the male rappers.
Thank
Oh, I got a shooter. I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna gun him down. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna woo 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 woo. Glorified trash. So I wouldn't associate that with black culture.
right.
You see what I'm saying? Black culture to me is the love you get from a big mama, the cooking we get, even though it's unhealthy. That's black. That's black culture to me. You understand what I'm saying? Gatherings on Sunday. You know what I mean? When nobody gets hurt. That's black culture to me. And we got to start differentiating what we say is culture. You know, even just because the rapper come on there and say, oh, this for the culture, that's not my culture. You know what I'm saying? Glorilla saying F your baby daddy to me, that's not my culture. Because you know what I mean? If I don't got no problems with the young lady I had a child with. You understand what I'm saying? We're not together, but we co-parent we co-parent great. You know what I'm saying? My daughter is gonna be graduating this year, valedictorian, top of her class. We co-parent great, even though we're not together. So we don't have a relationship where it's F my baby daddy. We don't got I hate home. You know what I'm saying? That's not the culture. That's not the culture.
Well, I never said that's the culture, but here's my thing. That's I never said that is the culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
We know that when it comes to black people, there's good sides and not so good sides to us, right?
For sure.
And we do know that there's good music out there, right? Mm-hmm. We know that, right? But it's not, and we understand that we know the powers that be are not pushing it, right?
Yeah, we
but
know.
To me, that's another subject as far as what I'm talking about, because again, settings matter. Manners is important. You know what I'm saying? And the Super Bowl halftime show is a family environment. One, let's make this clear. I get it. You don't care about making white folks uncomfortable. Mm-mm. But he made black folks uncomfortable too. He didn't just make white people uncomfortable.
So what?
So what? Because I don't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear that.
Hey, so what? I'm gonna jump in.
And that's cool.
No, I'm gonna jump in.
And that's cool. Hold on, because I want to rebuttal to him. And that's cool. And that's cool. Right? So here's the thing. Just like if somebody come into my house and make me uncomfortable, don't get mad when the Super Bowl said you made me uncomfortable when I invited you in here. You can't come back here.
Good.
That's all I'm saying.
Good.
Again, we can agree to disagree.
Good.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is this. Motherfucker ain't been wanting you in their house. And then the first fucking time you let them in your house, you do this shit? No. You could have waited, bro. At least let us get 3-4 artists in.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Hold on, let me finish. And this is why I don't like niggas. I don't like these niggas. To the people out there, I don't like you niggas. I despise of you. You make me sick. Because y'all not like me. They not like me. I'm going to tell you why. And this is the problem I have. Because the problem with black people is that we want everybody. We don't want to play by nobody rules, and we want everybody to play by ours, right? And my whole thing is this, bro. And this is probably not the best analogy, but it's a reason why Kendrick Lamar, most of his songs are not going to get played in a strip club. It's not because his records ain't good. It's not compatible to the environment that they're in. So it's the same with the Super Bowl, bro. The whole goal of the Super Bowl, regardless of how racist the NFL teams on is, regardless of how racially insensitive the NFL may have been, for one day, they are not racist. Hold on. Also, you got kids there. You got people of all races there. And this is what you have to do. You're calling people pedophiles. Like, come on, bro. The shit distasteful. Ain't shit nobody can tell me about that. And we gonna see how long it's gonna be before the next rapper performing. That's gonna say a lot. That's gonna say a lot. So regardless of what we agree or disagree on, that's gonna tell the tale. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you. They should have let LL do the Super Bowl halftime show. That shit would have been more entertaining to me. You know what I'm saying?
Let me
but
jump in.
We're gonna agree to disagree, man. But
jump in here. Let me jump in
Yeah,
here.
I want to hear what Kane.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't like. I'm not.
Oh, I mean, if you got something,
like
trust, go ahead and finish. Because
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Let me jump in here because that's a lot of layers. That's a lot of things you said, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the energy back into Kendrick Lamar and everything that he did on that halftime show. I believe it was highly, highly needed and highly appropriate. I'm definitely gonna say something probably pretty controversial, just because of the nature of like what I saw, what I felt, experiences that I grew up in, and things that I understand about gang culture. And what I'm gonna say about I'm just talking on the Super Bowl halftime show, because I did watch his concert where he did bring all the Bloods and Crips, and they was in a truce. I did watch that one as well. But I'm just talking about just the Super Bowl concert. What I saw was an American flag. What I saw was red, white, and blue. And we can go into the vernaculars or the esoteric values of those colors. Because matter of fact, we can go all the way back to Kemet and understand where those colors came from: the red, white, and blue. The blue for the knowledge, the red for the blood, the white for the transitional of the wings of Isis. We can go back to that, to where that got carried over into Rome, because they were the same red, white, and blue colors, to where we have it over here in America. So, but right now, just to be in reality, because I saw the breakdowns, I saw all the algebraic breakdowns and everything like that. I'm not gonna go into those, and I'm not gonna act like I know every single one, or I'm gonna sit here and explain every single one. But what I'm gonna say is about when we talk about like the blue and the red and the Crips and Bloods, that's true. But blue and the red, we got Republicans, Democrat going on as well. And right now, the most gang banging that I've seen happen in the last 2 years has been between Democrats and Republicans. And when I saw him on stage with the people in those colors, and he was standing in the middle, and they were separated, to me, I saw one side look like the Republicans and one side look like the Democrats, because the Democrats seem like to be the one that's protecting this little group of people that are different, which is that little blue field, which is supposed to represent the flag, supposed to represent the blue field where the stars are at. And then he had little red and white stripes. Then the other side is all the red and white stripes. And he right in the middle. And the shit was divided. And that's exactly what's going on right now in our culture, is that the shit's divided. Either you're a Republican or you're a Democrat. And even within the Democratic system, there's a civil war going on, because I loved your title, Niggas versus Blacks. I love that title, because that's what's going on right now. There's a civil war between black folks, those who are with the establishment Democrat shit, and those who are a little bit more progressive and don't really know what they are. They would love to be Democrats because they mama, they daddy, they aunts, and everybody is Democrat. They would love to be that. But for some reason, us men, mainly, we're leaving the plantation and saying, wait a minute, we've been asking you Democrats to do what you're supposed to do. We've been asking you Democrats to listen to us black men, and not just listen to black women, just because y'all keep saying black women have the most education, they have the most this, the most that. And so in another way, in another way, you trying to down the black man. So you're not listening to your base, Democrat. So then when I see Samuel L. Jackson come on there and say, you acting too ghetto, you acting too loud, tighten up. Who is he talking to? To me, I felt like he was talking to us. Tighten up. We got 4 years to tighten up, to get this shit straight, to get on code. So we can go ahead and go in the deeper vernaculars and say, oh, maybe he was representing Crip and Blood because that's the culture he comes from. And that's another thing that we have to understand, that I got a gray sweatshirt on, that we live in black, white, and gray areas in America because we have been the peculiar people that they have not addressed, that they haven't dealt with yet. And so our symbolism through art, because when I look at Kendrick Lamar, what he did was fine art. Our symbolism through art is our way of communicating with each other. Swing low, sweet chariot, all those hymnals that we said in the slave days, we were communicating. Those braids we put in, when we put seeds in there, because when we got to what we got, we're going to grow those seeds so we can eat. Those braids that we did a lot of things that was symbolism towards each other, and we never tore each other down about it. Because we were talking. The difference is, hold on. And because we were talking to each other. So when symbolism comes from the establishment, that's when it's a slap in the face, because we don't need no more symbolism, because we are at war, because the war don't end until that nation that's at war gets repaired. Reparative justice, which is reparations. We're behind enemy lines. We're at war. We're never not at war.
You ain't picked up one pistol. What fucking war?
Because you don't have a fighting army, just like the Japan doesn't. Because we're in the year. So right now, when I saw that, I saw this young man presented some fine art that told us as a people, whether you're white, black, or whatever, to get on code for the next 4 years to get this country straight. Because this right here, what we're in America, this is the most amazing experiment called democracy. And we're still trying to figure it out as a people.
That's the problem. That's the problem, Kane. It's become a democracy. It needs to become a republic again.
And we always been a republic.
It was originally a fucking republic.
We always been a republic, and we're just now getting to the table.
And we were the freest. We were the freest under a republic.
And we're just now getting to the table, so that way us black Americans.
We've been at the table. We have not. We decided to become a democracy.
We have not been at the table.
What are you talking about? We had all the free town. We had the most. We had the most politicians doing the republic.
Let me finish my thought. We haven't been at the table because the civil rights generation dropped the ball. Because as long as they were able to get their 401ks and get their houses and everything in order and have one of their kids go to college, they felt they made it. They felt the college made them hate it. And it ain't, because that's the reason why we're still in the position that we're in today. That's why we're fighting it right now. And
we're not fighting.
Wait. I got one more point. I'll land my plane. I got one more point and I'll land my plane. I got one more point. I listened to you for 40 minutes. Let me one more point. I'll land my plane. And so when we want to say the Super Bowl stage is not the appropriate place for this, then we gotta go talk to Michael Jackson, because he set the tone. Because when he did his show, the last thing he did, he had the entire crowd lift up pictures that showed children around the world. And he said, heal the world, make this a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. That's what he did at the Super Bowl. Because
there was a problem that needed to be addressed.
So we're gonna pick and choose who can do it. So if we're gonna pick and choose who can do it, then we gotta really understand what we're talking about, because the Super Bowl is about a world stage live for 12 minutes.
Michael Jackson symbolism?
Michael Jackson was
fighting. Disrespectful.
You saying Michael Jackson didn't do that?
I ain't shit, bro.
You saying Michael Jackson didn't do that?
Bro, first of all, that was a world thing. At least he included everybody. Kendrick Lamar made it about.
We're not at that. We're not at that point no more.
Let me tell you something, Kane. I don't want no gang banging ass company being the leader of my motherfucking revolution.
He's not the leader. That's the problem with the generation.
I didn't say he was the leader. I'm saying the culture.
That's the problem with the culture. We think that we have to have a leader. There's not a leader. There's not. That's why the FBA. That's why the Foundational Black American Movement has been telling y'all there is no leader. Tariq Nasheed said there is no leader. Tariq Nasheed, there is no leader. It's a lineage. There's a lineage. We are descendants of slaves. The only reason the world practices democracy.
Goddamn kings,
the only reason the world
see, we gotta stop owning that shit, King.
The only reason the world practices democracy is because of black Americans.
If you're a foundational black American, you know better than to say some shit like that.
Black Americans fought for civil rights. Black Americans fought for civil rights when we already had those rights in the books from the 13th and the 14th Amendment. No one wanted to enforce it for us. So we had to go march. And that's why we had the civil rights. Then once we got the civil rights generation and their kids didn't do shit. That's what happened.
Let me say this.
So what right now, any immigrant that's came over here after 1970, 1973, they came over here because we as black people asked for them to be able to come over, thinking that they're gonna join with us because they have black skin. But now we know we have to put that in the back burner because that's not happening.
So right now, what I'm hearing is you're using history to justify this nigga coming into a Super Bowl halftime show making it about some nigga shit. I still don't
make it about no nigga shit.
Yes, you are. Let me say this. Let me say this.
I didn't see no nigga shit. I saw fine art. Let me say this.
Let me say this.
Appreciate.
No, nigga shit is
niggas don't appreciate.
Nigga shit is when you are doing things doing nigga shit in a non-nigga setting. Let me say this.
That's not. He didn't do nigga shit, man.
Let me say this.
He was at the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is live.
Let me say this.
If you're not in,
if I invite,
then Beyonce did nigga shit.
Listen to me.
If Beyonce did nigga shit, right?
If I invite anybody to my motherfucking birthday party, and knowing my party may have white friends, it might be some gay friends there, whether it's family members, whoever, Asian or whatever, and a nigga coming there on that bullshit, I'm gonna kick his bitch ass out my house.
Then you're gonna have to use that analogy. You're gonna have to kick me out.
No,
I'm not gonna ever be unapologetically black. I'm not ever not gonna be that. And it doesn't mean I have to wear it. It doesn't mean I have to wear it on my sleeve. It doesn't mean I have to wear it on my sleeve.
I said what I said.
It doesn't mean I have to wear it on my sleeve.
Come in my motherfucking house. Come in my motherfucking birthday party.
I'm coming.
And I got white friends and different friends, and you coming at these motherfucking crackles and all that old shit.
He didn't say that. He didn't say cracker. He didn't say one curse word. He didn't even say pedophile.
It doesn't matter.
He didn't even say pedophile. He didn't even say a curse word. He didn't even say anything.
Nah, y'all get what the fuck.
And also the beef. Also, the beef, as far as the loyalty, what you're trying to say, like loyalty to Drake and all that stuff, nigga, this is competition. You know, with hip hop and with any music, this is competition.
Black culture trash.
And the culture may be trash. The rap culture may be trash.
Rap culture.
The rap culture may be
trash. Trash.
Black culture is not trash.
Black culture.
Black American culture is not trash. Black American culture
is trash.
We need to stop calling each other black.
I will never ascribe to that. Well, I'm not going to call myself African American after fucking Jesse Jackson in the 1980s. I'm not going to call myself African American when I'm not from Africa.
That's true too.
I'm from fucking America. I'm American. I'm a Black American.
I know that's right. Me too.
I'm a foundational indigenous Black American. That's what I am. But I'm black first because that's what people see when they fucking see me. And so if I come to your birthday party and your little white friends are doing little white things, I'm gonna hang out with little white friends and do white things. Just like I have white friends, I have a child by a white person. Yeah. So I'm not sitting here acting like I don't understand how to cooperate in a group of setting of different races of people. But at the same time, I'm not gonna act like what the Super Bowl is and what the Super Bowl isn't. The Super Bowl is a world stage.
It's a fucking birthday party.
The Super Bowl
is a birthday party.
It's not a birthday party.
It's a world stage. To a birthday party, and he started being on that bullshit.
It's a world stage. It's not a birthday party.
It is a birthday party. It's the NFL birthday party. You don't go to nobody's birthday party doing that shit, bro.
No, you don't. NFL birthday party.
You don't come to my birthday party talking about your motherfucking birthday.
That's the end of the season. The beginning of the season is when
don't come to my birthday party trying to celebrate your motherfucking birthday if it ain't your birthday on that day.
Well, don't book him. Don't book me.
Exactly. I ain't inviting him.
You know,
Don't book me.
If
But
it's your birthday,
the thing is, he did nothing
but let's
different than
finish it
Michael
up.
Jackson.
So
He did
whoever gonna go
nothing different
last,
than
I can
Michael
go
Jackson.
last. We're gonna go to the next one.
He
But
did
y'all
nothing different than what Michael Jackson did. Nothing.
Okay.
that was a heated one.
Good one, man. That's a good debate, man. So we're gonna go into the next one. So fans, y'all out there, hey, y'all tell us what you think in the comments. That was a good one. All right, so here it goes. Let's see what we got next, y'all. All right. Let's go to this one, y'all. This is a good one. Let's see. All right. So I don't know if y'all heard about the big girl. She a rapper. She been in the news. She the one who's suing Lyft.
Yeah. She yeah. Why? We don't need saying.
Yeah. So
oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
So this was her at the she ended up making it to the Breakfast Club. So let's see what she talking about, y'all. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's the only seat y'all got?
What you want? What you need?
There's one more.
A bigger chair or something.
Is she already little?
We had
That's what I'm talking about. Good. This is accommodation.
There you go.
You walked in and you said the chair was too small, so we had to bring the part of the sectional for you to sit in. And you said something. You said, "This is what I'm talking about: accommodations." Right?
Yes.
But we live in a world that's not always going to be able to accommodate people.
But we should, though. We should, because we not all the same. You know. I feel like we should. Like, why? It's the only seat y'all.
All right. So the question I have is based off that. Do you feel that everyone should be accommodated? That's across the board.
Look, I'm not gonna do what they call body shaming, okay? But this is what I'm gonna say.
But speak the truth, though, bro. Not that you know.
I'm most definitely gonna speak the truth.
Yeah.
I'm most definitely gonna.
Because now anything you say about our size, they're gonna call it body shaming anyway. So fuck them.
If you allow yourself to get 500 pounds, which we know is totally unhealthy, unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? If you allow yourself to get 500 pounds, it's shit you're not gonna be able to do that the person that's 130, 45 pounds can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just simple. So she's saying when she go to Disney World, she want them to accommodate with her but getting on rides, because at Disney World, if you're a certain size, you can't get on the ride.
Man.
Even a damn bridge has a weight limit. It's gonna tell you on the bridge it can only take this many pounds.
I mean, the shit ain't funny, but the shit is funny.
You understand what I'm saying? So you can't allow yourself to get this way and then you expect people to accommodate you everywhere you go. Everything just not gonna be for you. You understand what I'm saying? If you allow yourself to get that big, okay, my little brother's a big dude. He's 6'4". He's 6'4", about 295. He's a big old guy. Right? Play college ball. Shout out to him, he know it if you listen. Big old guy. So he wanted a Gucci belt because he see me, I got my Gucci belt on. We went to Gucci. They don't make his size. Yeah. He had to respect it. He was like, okay, well, now I know what's up. They don't make my size in this shit. You see what I'm saying? He can't go suing Gucci.
True.
That's true. That's
They're
true.
not making it for you. Everything is not made for you.
This is
some shit is just tailored to certain people. And we just gotta accept the fact on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm bald. I'm not gonna go to the beauty shop and get mad at them because they can't do nothing with me.
Yeah.
It's not tailored for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she got. She just has to understand it. Everything is not gonna be tailored. You know what I'm saying? That's just not how the world works.
Yeah.
It's not.
And I think that I agree with you, Trust, you know what I'm saying, on that. Everything you said, without kind of do the body shaming type of thing. But I think this is like something to a bigger conversation about the entitlement of thinking that the world is supposed to cater to you, whatever you are, because this molds over into like the whole trans thing, the whole like certain type of LGBTQ thing and all that stuff, to where it's like there are cultural biases. There's things that are just different. There's things that you're gonna have to accommodate for yourself. She, just like on the Uber thing, she probably should have called double XL truck or something like that to take her around where she need to be, instead of trying to have the economy version. I know you're trying to save a few dollars, but everything about you is not going to save you no dollars, because your of course your diet budget must be crazy. Then your health budget must be really out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure there's a lot of health problems she got going on. And I got a chance to see her. The first time I saw her, she was on Deb's House as one of the rappers. She's a rapper in a competition. And she couldn't even make it up the steps to get into the actual house they were going to be sleeping in. She had to have somebody help her. And then every time they had to go change clothes, she was getting frustrated, just like your man's. They didn't have those kind of sizes. They don't make those kind of things for it. That's not what that's made for you like that. And then just to see this, it's definitely some sort of mental psychosis in there, because it's like you don't see your presence, you don't see how you're dressed and how we perceiving you and seeing you, and it's on that. I feel like this generation, these newer generations, is on that like, I don't give a fuck. It's supposed to be fair. It's you supposed to like. I can wear halter tops because I'm a girl. I can wear halter tops because I'm a boy thinking I'm a girl. All these kind of things, and it's like you can think what you want to think, but the consequences and the realities that you're gonna face, the I guess the sympathy is gonna fall on deaf ears. Other than it's just a lot of hurt of people that want to feel like they're on the right side of history, and they're gonna say, "Oh, don't body shame her. Oh, don't get mad at her. The Uber driver should have helped her out more. He should have called the XL." No, he should not. If it's on her phone, she can call another one and figure it out and go from there. And no, Disney is not gonna make a double wide roller coaster just for you, because there's only so many of you, and that your ratio is not it. So I just feel like it's just a bigger picture of this entitlement of what they think the world is supposed to be. And I guess that shit comes from, I don't know, the iPad generation, sitting them down in front of Sesame Street and parents not really paying attention to them, and letting the kid fall, let them hit their head, let them ride the bike and fall off the bike. Don't run up to them. Like give them some space so they can understand the world is not fair. Yes, that concrete hurts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you stink. Yeah, that girl don't want to be next to you. You ain't took a shower, son. You ain't took a shower in 3 weeks, son. You just playing video games. Yes, you stink. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They need to hear that. Because I know we heard it. I know, man, your breath smell like woo. Yeah. Hey man, you got some you flooding. I remember hearing that a lot of times, because we didn't have a lot of money growing up, and we had hand-me-downs. And so sometimes the jeans didn't quite fit right. And hey man, you flooding. Oh man, your shoes is whack. You gotta hear this stuff, because the world ain't fair. And what I tell my kids, the world ain't fair, but you can be so creative that you can make it fair for you.
Yeah, man. So my take on it, man, we gotta bring shaming back. We gotta bring shaming back. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you
said shaming or gaming?
Shaming. We got to bring shaming back. Shaming is what made us strong. That's what made us strong. So here's my message to them and to everybody out there. We got to bring shaming back, and and this is not to. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, clear.
Can y'all hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Clear.
And this is not to to shame her or nobody else, but baby, you fat as hell. You're obese. You're dying.
Yeah.
You are dying. So I'm not I'm telling you the truth because clearly your friends ain't telling you this. I honestly don't think no one has sat her down and said, baby, you dying. Sometimes it takes to telling people, you know, they got a saying, say, the truth hurts sometimes and a lie feel good sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you just got to tell people the painful truth, man. You know, and at the end of the day, what I'm seeing, because think about this. If you pay attention to her attitude, if you pay attention to where she releases her confidence, then it lets you know that if she puts that energy into the proper places, she can get better results and she can get healthy and lose weight. But she don't want to. See, we love to overlook the clear choices people are making because we so used to feeling sorry for people. But I'm militant minded. I don't care no more about you than you care about your damn self. I don't love you no more than you love your damn self. And I don't feel no more sorry for you than you feel sorry for your damn self. She knows she can barely breathe. She know it's taking her hell to get up steps. She know that better than anybody. But she's choosing to ignore that. And part of the reason why is because we allowing her to. We allowing her to. Y'all heard that saying, sometimes you got to remove that cushion from under them and let them bump their head. See how that concrete feel a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Sometimes you got to let them do it, man. Especially when they being hard-headed.
But why are we seeing it, though? Why is she on Breakfast Club? Why?
You know, because, you know, that's a business at the end of the day. She getting attention. Now, if you get enough hits on social media, we can't control it. But I'm speaking on personally to her. Fuck the other shit, right? You know, if she's watching and if she catch this, she get wind of this, I want her to hear this.
No,
that nigga said you fat.
I'm just saying it because I'm saying it. I'm hoping Breakfast Club can hear this. And I'm hoping that the public can hear this and saying, like, why is she on there? Are they trying to show us another dysfunctional lifestyle behavior and make it
we don't have
okay?
no control over that, man. I mean,
she ain't got no album. She ain't got no album.
Yeah, but
no
I'm just trying to give her some information that'll help her more than me trying to tell the Breakfast Club who to put on their show. I mean, they're gonna put whoever the fuck they want on there.
I mean, they can put whoever they want. I'm just saying, us the people, we got to see these things that, you know, they keep putting these crazy lifestyles in front of our kids.
I mean, you know, the Breakfast Club came on 20 years after Jerry Springer, so, you know what I mean? Shit. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying. That's definitely, it's a messed up situation, but I mean, it can go back to like, why these record labels only signing, you know, gangster rappers. You know, they're not going to give you a deal, but unfortunately it's out of our control. And so, you know, we got to do what we can. And that's another reason why I not bring the Kendrick Lamar shit back, but like, nigga, you got a Jewish nigga fund that's over you. He ain't finna fund your movement. When he ready to once you get done, they get done with helping you invest in Tarnish and Drake in whatever way they can, next they gonna come after your ass, because just like we gonna build you up, they gonna help tear you, we're gonna help tear your ass down too. Look what they doing to Jay-Z.
Is he not supposed to respond?
Look at it.
Is he not supposed to respond to Drake when Drake is when Drake came out with the music first? He came out with the song.
I ain't trying to go back to that, but I was just using that example as that
I'm just rebuttaling on that because I'm trying.
But we don't have no control over these labels, so that's not our fight. And
I'm
that's
trying to
what
keep
about
Kendrick Lamar's
problems.
energy
We
going.
fighting fights with the wrong weapons, and we fighting the wrong fights. Those are not our fights. You want to fight
do we not communicate with our art? Do we not communicate with our art till we get an army to fight? Because as far as I know, there's no army.
I ain't fighting no nigga with no art, nigga. Hell, fuck no. I'm fighting nigga with a gun in his hand.
Because that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like is wrong with our black culture.
I ain't never seen two niggas get into it and say, "Let's rap it out."
Nigga, that's all they do. They call freestyle rappers. They like bang on each other all the time. You got a whole funny show about it. What's that Nick Cannon show? Wilding out. That's their whole premise. Wilding out is their whole premise. That's their whole situation.
Well, we gonna stay on subject, but yeah, we don't want to go back to the joint. We just did a whole hour.
No. We are on subject. This is on subject with what's going on.
No, it's not, bro. We going back to the Drake incident. We gotta keep it moving, man. We gotta keep it moving, bro. I got sections, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do your section.
We ain't gonna agree on that at all. We clearly see we disagree. We can go all night.
All I wanted to say was that Black culture has a problem with understanding fine art, because I feel like the people who hating on Kendrick's show right now are the same people who would hate on Basquiat if they walk across.
And that's where we done with that. See, and this is the problem I have. You're further exposing the problem with Black people. Why can't we just agree to disagree without calling the other this or that? Like, it is what it.
I didn't call anybody anything.
We can be two perfectly fine people and disagree. We can be two perfectly intelligent, sound people and disagree.
We are. But
that's why I said from the beginning.
The people who don't understand fine art, because me and one of my closest friends.
That's like saying I don't understand fine art and I'm a fucking artist. I still think that damn show, that halftime show was mid.
And I'm an artist as well. In all sense of the word.
But that don't mean I don't respect Basquiat just because
I didn't say you did. I didn't say you did. I just said the people who are hating. You never said you hated it.
But you're putting them in a shell.
I said the people who are hating on it, they seem to be the same people that would hate Basquiat because of what he was. Because I'm not really a big fan of his art, like I'm rucking to it, but I understand what he did for the culture.
But not everybody that don't like the halftime show is a hater. You just called the whole damn slew of people who don't like it a hater.
You did too, though. You did too.
I didn't call him no hater.
You said that if you loved it, you just hate Drake.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Rewind. Now y'all fucking up because I got the tape. Let me defend myself. I literally said verbatim. I already knew to clarify myself.
We gonna find the clip.
Let me finish. I said if you think that halftime show is trash, something wrong with you. I said if you think it's one of the best halftime shows, something wrong with you. Now tell me I'm fucking lying.
Yeah,
no, you said if you think it's the best halftime show, you said if you think it's the halftime show, that you got a little bit of Drake hate.
Hey,
you got a little Drake hate. That's what you said.
No, I said it.
What I'm saying is
best halftime show.
The ones who do hate it.
I'm gonna let the tape reveal itself. I ain't gonna debate about it. I know
we're gonna find the clip.
And this is what I'm saying. Motherfuckers hear what they want to hear when they disagree with you. I made sure I clarified. I clarified. Even when you clarify, a motherfucker still gonna hear what they want to hear.
We're gonna let the tape tell the tape.
We're gonna let the tape do it, gang.
But let's get back to Big Girl. Big back.
She's entitled. She's entitled, and she needs to get off of that.
Yeah, she's very entitled.
Baby, call you a gym, a fitness trainer. And you need to get your right because baby girl, I want you to live. I'm not here to make fun of you. We're not here to make fun of you.
Yeah.
But if the truth hurts you, the truth, I've been told that the pain for truth, and it hurted me, but I ain't holding it against the person that told me the truth. If it's the truth, then we got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta be uncles. We gotta be good uncles. You gotta be good uncles.
Good people. Period, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Niece, you gotta go get a gastric band. You gotta go.
You gotta get right.
You got to get right, because guess what? TMZ, they ready to run the story that you gone. They ready.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but We got to be careful, y'all. Don't.
Hey, allegedly, whatever that is.
No,
I'm just saying. I'm just hypothetically saying. I don't mean that.
Yeah, and you know them mother don't be playing. They lord up. We don't want to say they show, and then also we don't want to give them no promotion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but it's good. It slips out every now and then.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go to the next topic, y'all. Let's go. Good shit, y'all. Good shit. Good shit.
I'm gonna shut up.
Good shit, man. All right, let me go to this.
Yeah, but Drake don't now fucking with
K-Dot, this is what I'm saying. With K-Dot, this is what's going down.
God damn, man.
I got the diss songs loaded up.
Hey guys, it's Jasia the Realtor.
And G the Investor.
And these are 5 signs you need to break up with your partner.
In 2020, number 1, they got no drive and no ambition.
Number 2, they are always procrastinating.
3, they intimidated by your success.
4, your future doesn't align. Y'all just don't have the same vision. 5, they're scared to invest in themselves.
Remember, you are who you hang around. Laziness is contagious.
A relationship is a partnership. If you're not making money together, what are you doing? Hey guys, it's
all righty. So here's the question. All right. Give me a second. I got to text Kenya. I'm going to tell Kenya I'm going to give her a call. So here's the question. When I saw that, some told me, say, man, look in the comments, right? And because I was, sometimes I go in the comments to see if I'm the only one thinking alike, right? Or see if I may be tripping, and so I could, question myself just to give myself verification, you know what I mean, on my thoughts, right? And so when I saw it, and hold on. So when I saw it, it went back to what I thought, what I remember my dad telling me. He used to say, dress like you want to be treated. And, our people dress doesn't necessarily, we all know that, you know what I'm saying? We know that don't mean, nothing bad or whatever. But, I tell people all the time, I judge. I don't fuck that bullshit, all that old bullshit that it sound good that I don't judge. No, I judge. I judge like the judge with the robe on. Got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is that there's a responsibility that comes with judging, and that is to judge accordingly. And so when I saw it, I just thought to myself, you know what I'm saying? And, I went to realtor school, and I thought to myself is, when you see most realtors, they have a look, right? It's a normal look, right? It's a certain attire, right?
Yeah.
And so when I saw that, I was like, if and it's just me, everybody may be different. And I said to myself, I'm like, if I pulled up to meet somebody to look for a house that I maybe got online or talked to, whatever, and this is my first time meeting them, I might pull off. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I'm like, they look like some goddamn scammers.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the first thought in my mind.
That motherfucker look like a scammer. I mean, this nigga got on a rapper kit. He got on a rapper kit. And then she got on a thought kit. Like, you're wearing spandex tights doing business.
Yeah.
And it's like this. I don't care if you got on a doctor uniform and a stethoscope. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna be a doctor, at least have that on, is what I mean. Forgive me how I said it, but
yeah.
Like, but I end up I sent it to my homeboy who a realtor. Shout out to Red. He disagreed. And I'm like, oh well, we disagree. I said, I pull up on your ass like that, I'm driving off.
Oh, he disagreed with it?
Yeah, he disagreed with it.
What do you say? What do you say?
He say sometimes he dressed like that. I said, nah. I said, homeboy, if I don't know you, if I didn't know you, and I need my boy, I love me, good dude. But we disagree on it. I said, homeboy, if I pull up on you on like that and you and your chick looking like that, I say, man, I am driving off. I'm not taking y'all serious, sir.
See, I think we take little moments and we run it to the fucking ground. Like this moment, because I'm thinking about your realtor friend, and he's like, sometimes he dressed like that. And I'm like, remembering when me and my wife, we were house hunting and before we got our house. And you kind of develop this relationship with your realtor, you know.
No, I'm saying if they never met you, they don't. It's different if I got to know.
That's my point. That's what I'm trying to get to. That's my point I'm trying to get to. I'm walking it in. And so, like, we developed a relationship with her. When we first saw her, she's dressed how you talking about, Rock. You know, had a collar shirt on, the pencil skirt, you know, and it was fitting, but it wasn't like crazy. But then there was this time where we was like, hey, we got 30 minutes to look at this house. I'm over here, but I just left the gym. And we're like, okay, cool. So we get there, and the realtor had gym clothes on, but it wasn't out of pocket because we had established a relationship already with this person. We already know that that's what this person does. So with this one right here, I feel like we as Black folks see that in realtor, and we see that, and then we run a mile with it. Oh, somebody else did it. Why? What's wrong with me doing it? And you see this stuff at the gym too, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm starting to see people with the little cell phones out and they're videoing themselves working out, and they got the painted on spandex thing with all you see is pink ass or blue ass or red ass, whatever color spandex they have on, it's painted the fuck on. And you're in the gym. It's like, like, do you really gotta be looking like
they doing a lot of extra in that gym, man. They really messing the gym up, bro, with that, bro. Cause like they coming in there revealing, like, come on, man, you ain't got to do all that. They butt cheeks hanging out. It's like you ain't the strip club.
I'm like, I'm a married man, but I'm a man still. Like, goddamn, you know, I see you, and I don't want you to think I'm looking at you like I'm, I need to have you. You know, and it's like you just inappropriate in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not up in there with dick huggers on and shit. You know,
with no drawers on.
But to take it back to the realtor thing, like
that's a good comparison.
I totally feel like what you're saying. If I saw this, I'd be kind of looking sideways, like, babe, like, hey, babe, I don't know. They kind of, I don't know.
I'm driving out, bro, because you know. You gotta set a standard, man. And again, this is one of the things where I feel like we've been oppressed. Like, for example, we've been muted so long, so it's common for us to be loud.
Yeah.
But just because the root of why we're loud, we shouldn't let the root of our reason why we're loud justify being loud everywhere. Right? And that's why I want us to get out of. We're going to continue to stay slave-minded if we don't let certain things go, man. You know what I'm saying?
But that's where that code comes in. Somebody got to ring the bell and hit the code.
You know,
if we ain't on code, then that's what it's going to be.
But again, I ain't trying to be on no motherfucking code with niggas but an economic code.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes the economic code is going to make you dress the way you need to dress because you got to be in certain rooms.
You got to be in certain room, and you got to dress the part. You got to dress the part. You out of uniform. That's just like a policeman in his regular street clothes, no badge on. That freeze, nigga.
Who is you?
What's wrong with you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta dress the part. You know what I mean? Dress for success. We can't get outside of these guys. Some shit you just got. These are the guidelines. I can't come to court wearing shorts.
Ooh, they'll lock you up.
They will look at
You
you.
know what I'm saying? So like Rock like to say, we can't pick and choose what we respect. You see what I'm saying? If you gonna respect that judge enough to come in there in dress code, respect me enough if I'm doing business with you to come business appropriate.
I'm telling you, this entitlement thing, man. I think it goes back to that again. I can wear what I want to wear. Ain't nothing. Ain't no consequence. And I'm like, nah, man. You do got to dress the part.
So this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna call another realtor friend, B Noah Kenya. I'm gonna call Kenya. So what I did was I didn't tell Kenya what question I'm gonna ask her. So she doesn't even know what question I'm gonna ask her. I just sent her the video so she can watch, and so she just told me I can go ahead and call her. So we finna see. She's a veteran in it. Again, she might agree, she might disagree. We don't know.
Let's see.
Let's see.
We're doing calls on the show, baby.
Can y'all hear the phone ringing?
Hell yeah, real podcast. Yes.
You can hear good?
Yes. Let's go.
I know, right? She probably stepping away. But yeah, I was telling my homeboy, I was like, nah. I was like, homeboy, I'm gonna walk off on you, bro. I'm gonna drive off on your ass. You're gonna hear boom.
Yeah.
I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because
I
like
how you say
jobs, you have to wear something. You got to represent the brand. And then what killed me about it is y'all doing a promotional ad on social media with that crap on. We're realtors. So just because you say you're a realtor, I'm supposed I can't respect your craftsmanship.
I like how you said it looks scammy.
Yeah, they look like some scammers.
They do look like scammers. They got this scammer look.
They got the scammer gear on.
And then I get what they're trying to do. You're attracting the wrong attention. I don't need, and if they are husband and wife, I don't need you looking at my girl ass like that. I don't need that kind of traction.
Man, come on. That. He clearly a beta male. He's a beta male.
Yeah. And I'm not against my wife's dressing, sexy and extravagant for what she feels and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't bar if niggas are gonna look at my wife. I hope you do. My wife is fine as hell. So but there's certain times and place for the way you supposed to dress.
Hey, Kenya. Hey, can y'all hear Kenya?
Yeah,
we can hear.
Say something, so let me see if they can hear you. You can hear?
Ali Oxen free.
Okay, so Kenya, did you watch the video I sent you?
I didn't watch it. You sent me a video?
Yeah, watch it real quick. Okay.
What do I need to do?
Stay on the phone. Just watch it real quick. You don't even need the volume on it.
Okay, and then what you want me to do after that?
Let me know when you finish watching it, then I'm gonna ask you the question.
Hold on, okay.
I texted to you on my other phone. You got it?
Audio, right? The video is audio, right?
No. The video is an Instagram.
Yeah, but I can't be on the phone and listen to a video. My phone won't let me do that.
No, you don't have to listen to it. Just look at it.
Without the audio?
Yeah, without the audio.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Yeah, because she don't need the audio. She just look at it.
Yeah. I think they got the words on there too.
I think they do.
Yeah, they got the closed caption. Yeah, you sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk through wrong. Coming towards all the you about that what? Well, I live.
Yeah, in your MTV crib.
Oh, you're sending through this link here. Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna leave your
Yeah. Yeah. He's just getting the call ready on there. Hey, y'all make sure y'all tune in every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. at your mama's house.
Oh yeah. He done muted us.
I think he done muted. I think he muted himself. I think we still on.
Okay.
He got, because I guess he probably got a lot of background noise on the phone call. He probably don't want to get that on.
Yeah. They out of line though. And they not even thinking about the age group of people who buys houses.
Who buys house? Yeah, and then
Because a youngster who impressed with your chain and your wife got a body done, he not buying no house.
He not buying no house. They barely filling out the rent. They, you know what I'm saying, they buying sections at the club and bottles.
Exactly.
You got married couples that are trying to get places, and you're gonna have a husband and wife, and then sometimes it just be the wife that can make it or the husband that can make it. So what if I show a picture of who I'm with to my wife and she ain't there? How's she gonna feel? She gonna be like, oh, she showed you around the house, did she? Oh, y'all was in the master bedroom, was you? Okay.
Y'all not getting that house.
You're not getting that house. That house is done. They ain't buying nothing. He's not giving her any money. She's not getting any commissions. You know what I'm saying? Like,
not at all, man.
You're attracting the wrong energy.
They're attracting the wrong energy with that. They, in clothes or that's a form of energy. That's a form of energy. It was a time where I would go to the clubs I go to are more mature places anyway. But it was a time where I would go, a t-shirt, blue jeans, that kind of thing. But
all right, y'all. We saw the video, y'all. So I'm gonna ask you a question, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So Kenya. So here's the debate that we're having, right? The topic. So what we want to ask you, because one of my real estate guys, he disagreed with me. Do you think that attire is appropriate when a potential buyer comes to meet you for the first time? Okay, y'all heard? Yeah, absolutely. So explain to the audience why. You on? Explain to the audience why. Am I on now? Am I live? Yeah, we hear you now. How you doing? Hey, how you doing, baby?
And I think Rodney asked me my opinion about the etiquette of real estate agents and how they are to present themselves when they are meeting potential buyers for the first time. You always come with your best foot forward. You always come showing that you're serious about your craft and that you're serious about the transaction and that you are a business person. If you're coming in a tracksuit, if you're coming ungroomed, if you're coming with poor grammar, if you're coming with too much slang and Ebonic dialect, then no. You're going to attract those type of people maybe, but you won't attract the ones that you're really seeking, right? But you always be professional, always put your best foot forward, no matter what. Whether it's a $50,000 investment property or a $500,000 home.
Wow. So y'all heard it. Y'all heard it.
That's my opinion. If they want to come in tracksuits and say, hey, give me your money, give me your business, that's on them. And they'll attract those people who don't care about those type of things. I want a different type of clientele. Yeah. So it depends on what you're looking for. What type of clientele do you see?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
wow. That's live. That's 100. That's 100.
Okay.
Wow.
You need me on any other podcast, you call Kay Harris, baby. Harris Real Estate is ready for you. Anytime, any day. You call me.
I was just going to tell you to shout out, but look, say it again for the people in the back. Hold on, say it again.
K Harris _ Realtor on Instagram and K Harris Realtor on Facebook.
Okay, we appreciate that, man. Love you, okay?
I love you too, baby.
All right.
All right, let's go sell some homes.
Okay. Boy, King beast.
And she right. See, me when you had clicked over, me and King was just talking about this. They might attract people, but they're not gonna attract the right people.
Right.
It's an age range of people who trying to buy a house.
Yeah.
And the damn show ain't no 30 and under.
It ain't just some ninjas trying to buy houses. There's all kind of people trying to buy houses.
Exactly.
Everybody need a house. You know what I'm saying? We have a goddamn housing shortage, and you already shortchanging yourself with your attire.
Yeah.
That's foolish.
It's inappropriate.
See, they listening to this internet too much. I'm telling you. That's the internet. I was about to drop another name. No.
Hey, ain't that deep?
But the internet will do it to them, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, so that's what I said. I was like, man, this is I'm driving off, bro. Like, come on, man. We gotta stop this, man. Like, we just think, like, for example, I'm gonna give you another example, right? So one of the things that I'm noticed is like when I see some of these sisters, they wearing these rock and roll colored hair colors, right? And they're starting to get all the different piercings. Man, here, there, here. And here's what kills me about it. They'll get all those which represent old African Indian, old African practices, right? But then totally disassociate themselves from anything African. But you're doing African shit. And then on top of that, you want to do it now, which I look at as devolving, when the women in Africa have evolved from that, and they don't do that. They've evolved. To the point to where now African woman is looking at them like, my grandmother used to wear that. I don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that is so old school. Like, to African woman, that's old school now. Yeah. That's old school to a modern African woman. I'm like, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not getting that. Man, you go to Africa, you don't see them women wearing that stuff no more.
Yeah.
They see that, they say, oh, that's so old. They like, they'll tell them, girl, my grandmother used to do that. I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
And it comes again to, like, I hate to say it, but sometimes I can pretty much almost guess what fields you not in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can almost tell a person what field in the industries that they not in by how they look.
Yeah.
By how they dress. Girl, you is not going to work in no medical center with no green and blue and yellow hair. You're not no RN. Not no OBGYN. Not no doctor. Not no law firm.
No, not at all. You're not walking to nobody's courtroom like that.
Ooh.
Not at all.
Not at all.
With lime green wig on.
I can almost tell by looking at a nigga how employed he is by what he wearing.
Man, you know, and this kind of adds on to it, but they got a thing going on in California right now where all these women in California is tattooing in their face. And me and a homeboy, we had a discussion about this, and I told him, bro, it's nothing a woman with a tattoo in her face can tell me. I can't take her serious.
Never will.
When I see this tattoo in your face, the first thing I think of is you gave up on life. You got no goals, no aspirations. Wherever you at, that's it with you. You done.
I tag team on top of it. I tag team on that by saying, like, if you have perfectly good eyebrows and you shave them off, you
That
crazy.
blows my mind, Kane.
You are crazy. You have psychological issues. I don't care. Every female that I've met that shave her perfectly good eyebrows off and paint on other ones, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
That blows my
To draw
mind.
some more on.
Like psychologically crazy, not crazy as in wild, but psychological.
Cut them off and draw them on.
Something's wrong with
Cut
you.
them off and draw them on.
Just
damn, bro, that's crazy.
Come on,
man. Guys, they getting blue, green, yellow, and all, and I'm like, bro, I know where you don't work at. I know where you don't work at. and I'm seeing a high case of people getting face tats, man. I'm like,
dude, too. Face, man, let me tell you something. I'm not writing in my face.
No, I'm not writing
in my face.
I'm not writing in my damn
I'm like,
face.
once I get to a certain level of money in my liquid account, then there probably will be something on my head, like, you know what I'm saying, type of thing. But that's
you heard what you just said? You heard what you just said? Once you get to a certain level. I can understand Lil Wayne writing in his face.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne ain't going on no interview.
He ain't going on interview. He ain't,
straight up.
He's okay with where he's at in life. So
Yeah.
if you okay, you know, and you know what, I'd have made it. I'm finna write me a goddamn.
You know who I respect? You know who I respect that got tattoos like crazy? the Yakuza. The Yakuza. The Japanese.
The Japanese gangsters.
Yeah, they got the under they suit. They don't go past their cuff. It's like, you know.
But it's respectful.
It's respectful. Yeah, you would never know. You would never know they got tattoos. Because you ain't even supposed to see them. Because if you do see them, that's probably the last thing you're gonna see.
And he full body tatted. Nowhere visible though.
You know who else do that? The Hawaiians.
Yeah, the Hawaiians.
You don't notice that? You cannot see no Hawaiian tattoos when they clothes on.
Well, there are certain indigenous tribes that had that right here on their mouth that goes down, like right here. The female.
Yeah, but those are the ones who still kind of stuck in that unit. They, you know, kind of like the igloos in Alaska. They just live off the grid almost. Yeah, but I'm saying like succulent people, you know, who can go out and work and stuff. Yeah, like The Rock. Man, Rock put on clothes. You know, man, you don't see that tattoo?
No.
Then he take it out. Then you see like, whoa, you boy got a whole sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. But yeah, man, you know, we got to stop going against the grain all the time, you know. And this is what kills me. Don't go. Why we want to start going against the grain when we was put against the grain for so long? Ain't that ass backwards?
Backwards ass.
We get out of the shredder and we go subject ourselves back to the shredder.
Yeah.
So we went from low standards to now we get up here now. Now I want to lower myself. Put one right here. Put it right here.
That's that I don't give a fuck mentality. We gotta get out of it. And I was, matter of fact, I was telling my own mama that. Like, we can't be saying I don't give a fuck. You do give a fuck.
You do.
We need to give a fuck.
That's why you saying it, because you give a fuck. That's why you
exactly. So we gotta get out of there. You know, when black folks got that bad, I don't give a fuck.
You know what else we got bad?
Stop it.
You know what else we gotta stop and get out of too? That accept me as I am. No, motherfucker, get better.
Yeah.
You ain't in a good space, motherfucker. The character you have right now is trash, Negro. The fuck you mean accept you as you is? No, I don't.
Yeah,
you can leave and go get better. Then
you gotta
come
grow.
out and accept you for shit.
You gotta grow. You gotta be teachable. You gotta be coachable at all times. You gotta be teachable.
Yeah, man. Like
pretty much
crazy,
dead.
Man. So we're gonna go to the last topic, man, and let's see. We're gonna talk. So I don't know if y'all know.
But Kendrick, he
and man, I'm just
he don't want
He don't want no smoke.
he don't want no more
How what happened?
He don't want no more smoke.
Oh, what happened?
Nah, he was missing. You ain't hear him?
I said, but K-Dot, he was
Oh, no, you silly. You silly. This Kodak Black, man.
Oh man.
Is this really him?
Is it him? Yeah.
All right, so I can't play I cut the volume down because I don't
Yeah.
want to get a flag. So
Man.
Is this really him?
It's
okay, so first of all, let me say
definitely
this.
a version of him. Definitely.
First of all, what kills me is one, again, bro, as a militant person, I have no sympathy for nobody and I empathize with a few, especially when they are the reason for their own destruction. So let me start off by saying that. Secondly, yes, that is him. But I'm going to tell you what is happening. What happened is look, I've been seen a junkie, okay?
Yeah.
It's just like, again, it comes back to black people. We pick and choose. We pick and choose. Oh, he a rapper, then it's okay because he got money. He a crackhead in a Bentley. So I'm all right with that. And it don't matter. Man, this man been a drug head. If anybody pay attention to anything he do, something been mentally wrong with him. He been on drugs. What has happened is that this time the camera caught him high. That's all.
This time?
They caught him fresh on it. That's all.
Fresh on it. I'll say, yeah.
That's all they did. He been like this. It's just that you don't see him like that. You see him when he sober, but you still, when you see his weirdness, that's just the remnants of from him being high.
Did you see the Nori interview?
Yeah, he was high then, but it wasn't like the fret. Like he clearly just got high.
But wouldn't you consider Nori a in that situation?
No, I consider Nori a host. Man, we ain't responsible for these motherfuckers, Kane.
I wouldn't answer that.
Hey, that man a host. That's his job to interview motherfuckers.
Of course, I wouldn't have aired it though. It wouldn't have been. I got a little bit more integrity than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A little bit more integrity than that. Because I was just saying it to piggyback off what you're saying.
Yeah.
About what we're accepting and what we don't accept. That he got the gun on the seat in the Bentley and he's high as hell. But since he got a Bentley and he got the gun there, it's like we know there's a gun right there. Maybe it was fake. Maybe it was set up.
I hold this responsibility. I hold anybody having responsibility for him to his friends. Not nobody in the fucking industry. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I would expect y'all to, you know what I mean? Not Nori. Nori don't fucking get shit. It's business. We got to separate business from, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm purposely not going to give a fuck about motherfuckers in the industry. It ain't my job.
For Nori, it's ratings. And I feel what you're saying, Kane.
I get what y'all saying too. I get
the integrity of it. You know what I mean? The integrity. But to Nori, it's just ratings. He looking at it like, oh, this shit going viral.
It's true. So, yeah, and I picked that up. I can dig that.
And then it's a slippery slope too, right? Because it is a business, and at the same time, where does he decide? Because if that was the case, he'd have to delete damn near half the podcast because motherfuckers be on that sloppy drunk. I mean, a drug, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers get drunk and start saying stupid shit.
Right. I see that too.
It is what it is. You got to kind of take the good with the bad. Like, hey, oh, well, it's business at the end of the day. Fuck it. I ain't telling some motherfucker to shoot hair on.
But that's sad though, man, to see the brother like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For somebody to be sitting there videotaping it, I don't know if he did it on purpose or not, or if that was some publicity stunt.
But
nah, that's not a publicity stunt. That's he been showing it. It's just what has happened. This was right. He had to have just gotten high.
Just
it's like on heroin. That's how you act when you just hit it. But then when you're not on heroin, you kind of act like how BG used to act when he just doing an interview, but he might have got high last night. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's you like alcoholics have alcoholic hangovers, right? Shit. Yeah. Heroin addicts, they have heroin hangovers. Coke addicts, you see how people wake up the next day after they don't had a Coke party? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's sad, but y'all say, all the signs was there. I seen one interview, or I don't know if it was an interview. I think it was him going live, and a fan said, "I love to see you sober," and he was like, "Sober? Who's sober? I'ma die high."
He said, "Thank you,"
and I was like, "Oh my God!" And this is what he's glorifying. Getting high. Junkie mentality. You know they got this drug out there. See, that's what I didn't know it was heroin he was on. See,
no, I don't know what drug it is. Let me say,
okay, because by the way it looks, they got a drug out there. They call it K2, and it's basically synthetic marijuana.
Yeah, I heard of that. So,
and bro, I'm talking about got people wigging out.
Yeah, there's like a spray on some shit on purple potpourri. They spray it on that shit.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what it kind of looked like to me when I see them, because we got a couple people who smoke it in my neighborhood, and they be at the store tripping out. So that's what it kind of. That's why when I seen it, I was like, man, is this Kodak Black acting this way? But hey, like, what is like?
He look like he gobbling some pills or something.
And he been acting like that, but man, and we just entertain. That's why I say we so blinded by the music, bro. Like, this is my thing, bro. If you ask a kid, do we know any of these rappers, they gonna say yeah. But if you ask him who the billionaire black banker, right? But check this out though. But if you ask any white kid who that favorite country singer is or this or that, they're gonna say it. But if you ask them who is this Wiz kid or who Elon Musk is, they gonna know. Right? And I say that to say this. We recognize everything bad for it, man. The only time we talk about what Negroes invented is February. Oh man, you ain't know what guy invented the goddamn meat toe jam, nigga. It's just entertainment. It's an attention grabber for it. We want to post it because everybody's attention is on Black History Month. So, this month I'm gonna post what a nigga invented.
Yeah. Watch when March 1st happens.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now they don't have nothing else to say about Black history. But you have people like us, we talk Black history every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Yep. And it ain't gonna change.
It ain't gonna change. And so, it's crazy, man. But again, Kodak Black brother,
get some help.
Get help, man. Get help. But it's one of them situations where and
Kodak's team, get help. Get help.
Yeah.
Y'all really his team.
What's that great man said? He said, I'd rather deal with children than broken men. Yeah. And I tell people all the time, I ain't trying to mentor nobody over 24.
Nope.
Over 21. Special cases, 21 to 20 to 24, special cases. Special cases. Anything over 24, man, I don't want to go nowhere near that Negro. Man, please, I might have to hurt him.
Nah.
They so long to me. Man, I don't want nothing. What?
Yeah.
Man, they too far gone, bro.
Yeah.
Statistics Psychologists say after 13 it's too late.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was like, hey, go hug and mentor your local 3rd or 4th grader. That's where
Yes. I'm trying to tell you.
That's where we can win. If we can get
That's
that
where
3rd grader.
And that's my whole point. That's why I'm so hard on grown ass men running around here wanting to be gangbangers, and they out here and these rappers and these grown rappers, like, we don't want to grow up. We're watching daily 30, 40, 50-year-olds who don't want to grow up.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Jones don't want to grow up. He really I'm in the trenches, I'm talking about McCallie. Okay, get shot in.
That was weird as hell.
That was weird. You got gray hair, bro.
He was kind of winning when he was just staying in his element. With his boys, and he was on the blocks. They're still kind of acting young, but it's still his element. I know how Brooklyn, New York, Bronx, all that stuff is up there. It still is out. But when that was weird as fuck.
Weird, bro. I'm like, why is this man? And it's like, to me, if you still have to contend to prove that you're a man, then you ain't quite a man yet to me.
Yeah. You shouldn't have to prove that.
You
show that every day. You shouldn't have to prove that.
Like Kane said on one of the podcasts, he say, I don't act like a man, I just am.
Mm-hmm.
Powerful statement Kane said. I'll never forget that. I ain't gotta act like a man, I just am.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But if I jogatize to the complexity down to the K-dot, then I understand that the dog star is going to be.
You know what I'm saying?
Hotep, my nigga.
So we want to give a shout out to Kenya. So again, I'm gonna cut a clip for Kenya. I'm gonna send it to her so she can promote on our platform too. See, man, this is a beautiful thing, man. When you're good to people, see, that's gonna be a blessing. So we'll be helping her, and she'll be helping us. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty dope. So yeah, man, we did 2 hours and 8 minutes almost, man. This was exciting. It's only getting better, man. So I'm gonna cut it up, chop it up. The rating's gonna be great, man. What I've noticed is a lot of people that definitely tuning in after, even if it's not necessarily live. So, I'll keep cutting it up and chopping it up. And also, y'all want to pay attention to focus on the chopped up parts too. Those are getting views.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're not forcing nobody to watch 2 hours of us. We totally get it. You know what I mean? Because I watch sometimes 20 minutes of a podcast clip sometimes or whatever, but it's all for the better. It's still supporting them. So, and yeah, we're gonna keep it going, man. So, King, Trust, Rock, we out.
Peace.
Peace.